And we're live. Hello everyone, let me know if you can hear me. So we're back to our regular programming. Thank you again this week. I streamed Fatal Fury Special yesterday and it was a fun time. Again, you can follow NBA Nothing But Net Play to see what that's about. They're on Twitter as JWongggg, but I'll link them. And I'm just gonna let this go and let people pour into the chat. Watch the stream, you know. There's also a Jackie Chan tournament going on that I'm gonna raid after this. And let me just check the bracket one last time. So we're looking at Ivy is not checked in. We may see what's up with them. All right, everyone's checked in, and we'll be starting in 10 minutes. Yeah, I guess I could play some quick games. I'm just gonna put on some quick games in the meantime. This game finally got ranked, which is a nice touch, and means it's getting somewhere, I think. All right, everything sounds good. This is Zark, people not familiar. He's kind of one of the better players of this game. Doesn't enter the tournaments too regularly, but and Gonzalez is kind of a weird matchup because he's the grappler of this game, but he's definitely some of the underrated at the beginning. Oh, that was a big mistake. Yeah, that roll Gonzalez is totally invincible. Oh, yeah. So I guess he can grab me for that. That's kind of unfortunate, huh? Yeah. This matchup isn't necessarily free for guards, but I think if I just stand back and like throw fireballs, I'll... Oh, regular throw, that's not so bad. Oh, good knockdown on that. Oh, good roll. God, that's gonna hurt. How am I not dead? Oh, nice. Yeah, good meaty. Yeah, it's kind of weird to balance between approaching and camping in this game. Oh, that's no good. Alright, throw, that's fine. Oh. Oh, barely takes it with chip.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh, good grab. Oh, failed flash kick. Oh, that's scary. Yeah, I'm dead. And hey JWongggg, so we're going to start in 5 minutes. I'm just streaming some casuals to keep things going in the meantime. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I just haven't updated the names. There's no... I don't think there's any JWongggg impersonators on. Oh, good dive kick. Oh, good roll. Yeah. Thing is, like, throwing is basically the way to beat Gonzalez roll, but it's scary to do that when you're fighting a grappler. I think I'm gonna pull up the Gecko yet. I mean, I haven't been playing Gecko that much. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh. See, I tried to throw him there and I get thrown for it. Oh, good. Oh. You mistiming your meat, you can end up getting you grabbed. Ouch. Oh, this isn't looking good at all. Alright, there's a flat kick I wanted. Oh, that's bad. I'm not dead, I don't think. Nope. Oh, it's stabbing heavy kick. That was kind of an anti-air, but I guess that was a good point. You.
Round 1. Fight!
Yep. This character's a menace. It's a shame that Griffey Bones or other Gonzalez players in here. And yeah, that was dive kick. You still have to block them high, so go for empty dive kick. That's kind of scary in its own way. Oh. Got perfected. That's our for you. Oh, should have thrown him on land. Oh, that was like a safe jump with a dive kick. That's nasty. Oh, alright, come on. Oh, alright, I'll take that.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh. Puts us some good anti-airs of his own now. Oh. Good trade.
Double KO. Final round.
Alright.
Fight.
Oh, that was a bad time. Ah, that's a lot of damage. Nope. That thing kind of air to airs too, which is an insane part. Oh, yep. Alright, alright. It's ready to start the tournament. JWongggg versus Bladetastic. Yeah, so the tournament's officially started now. And we're looking solid 8-man bracket. Can't complain too much. And what's going on with everyone else? I know MooMaster and LordBBH are playing in the Jaffe Chan tournament today. Yeah, as long as you're entering the tournaments and you're learning the game, you've already kind of succeeded. So we know. Sorry, I have to take a sip after that. So JWongggg was Bladetastic. I think Gecko's kind of an underexplored or like underplayed character. I mean, I played him for a bit, and I guess I understand people kind of not figuring out how he's neutral and like not enjoying playing him because he's kind of a set-play beast, but he's got a few weird quirks. He doesn't really have a reversal outside of throws. On his back dash, of course. But he's really strong. He's like got some mobility options that other characters don't have. He has the air tad, so he has a double jump he can use for free.
Round 2. Fight.
JWongggg though, I can't oversell JWongggg. He's very consistent in this game. Because he's found the shoulder, he's got the fireball traps, and he's got the crouching heavy punch anti-air. And Gecko doesn't necessarily win a fireball war, but he's got some ways around him. Oh, gets poked by the head kick. Yeah, this game can run pretty fast if we're in the right kind of mantle. Late stick move Gecko, of course. So, Gecko's air tatsu is pretty nasty in the respect that it causes a free juggle state for them, but the problem is actually landing that against someone like Justin. If you do it at like minimum height, you'll still get a fireball. but what Gecko does need to do is get a knockdown first. And, I mean, his options are basically to get ground taunts. His sweeps are kind of whack. I mean, you can cancel crouching medium kick, but they're both like hit both sides, kind of like the Honda sweep and Super Turbo. I guess in all in stuff too. Nice crush up shuriken. A crush meter in the top once it fills up. Your next special move does 1.5 times damage. Alright. So right now, JWongggg with a slight lead, and he's just, you know, keeping down that fireball game. Oh. Yeah. Gecko's pretty good at baiting out anti-airs. The problem is, if you're doing it with a heavier air taunts or like a medium one, then you'll kind of fling yourself to the other side and won't be able to take advantage. But right there, that's what you want to see. Alright. Oh, gets clipped by the heavy. Yeah, that height on that heavy down flip is pretty funny. Just almost designed specifically to deal with Gecko's off-screen anti. Oh, good jump back heavy. 2-0 for JWongggg. And our next game, if available, will be MooMaster versus Skuttie. I see both Skuttie and MooMaster playing Jackie Chan, so we're going to get up next. I guess we can do LordBBH versus IvyIV. Yeah, just let me know what's going on here. Yeah, I gotcha. Hopefully the connection worked out. I played with Ivy just to make sure it would work, and it ran pretty smoothly. But this game, you know, it's not as common as it's not on the common system like CPS or Neo Geo. So emulating can sometimes be finicky on long distances.
Round 1. Fight.
BBH sticking with Wulong. We've seen him play this character a lot recently. And Ivy relatively new to this game, but she says she's been liking it so far. So we're going to see how she learns to deal with Wulong. I feel like Leaf was probably one of the better equipped characters to respond to Wulong. Just good poke game overall. Has a really good anti-air of her own. Nice whip punish. Well, that was just kind of a punish. But that move is excellent for punishing things. And, oh, gets poked by the super, yeah. Wulong's super is plus on block, actually. It's not like stringing itself, but it's plus on block, so it's very dangerous.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, that's one round. And there's a lot of room to win. Yep, good crouching jab. Solid on not biting and blocking that chicken wing. The good thing about chicken wing is that it's you know, it can cross off at some spaces, but it's a bit harder if you block it high, unless you're doing it on your wake up. Otherwise, it does some solid. Oh, nice air throw. Yeah. I think Wulong has it only on heavy kick in the air, so you kind of gotta get lucky to get it, unless you're aiming for it in combo or something. having air throw in this game is pretty valuable.
Round 1.
So you're going to be jumping a lot and it makes solid air to air if you're in those close exchanges. Wulong I feel like compares a bit to Kazuya and a bit to like a bit like a Shoto, but a bit like Feilong. He's got a lot of really strong approach options, but he's not necessarily good at poking. You know, he wants to get in and that's it. So, but yeah, I think all the characters besides like Kazuya and Bartz have this kind of, they're not exactly based on one character, you know. Like Fly's ass charge move, so she's kind of got the wall dive. She's kind of aesthetically, you know, a Blanca type character or Ryla or whatever. Alright. So right now BBH has a slight lead, but he does that slides unsafe on block. I don't think Wulong can make his slide safe even if he spaces it. Ooh. Yeah, good slashes on wake up. That move is so good for chip damage. Alright. Wulong with super is pretty strong, but good jumping heavy kick on Ivy's part.
Round 3. Fight.
Alright. Good slide. Gets hit by the wake up DP. Oh. A wake up DP of their own. Both of these characters got good DP, so you know, might as well use them. Ooh. It's an interesting shade. I think if they're in the air, then Duco can get a good juggle off that first hit of that slash. Cool. Nice DP crunch shot. Usually when Wulong does that crunch, it's sort of a frame track to zone DP, but it worked out. 2-0 on BBH. It was honestly decently close. Good job from both players. Just report that. MooMaster for Skuttie. Skuttie actually picking Gecko, which is a Pierce. So, Jay McCoy's an interesting character. We've kind of figured out he has a strong combo game in his own right. He can go for restands off that rush punch. I guess if it resets, then it's the restands, because the restand is a one-frame window to my knowledge. You can still juggle afterwards, you know, attempt a reset situation. Gecko, I think, uniquely equipped to deal with those situations because he's got Air Tatsu. Ooh. It goes for the ambiguous cross-up, gets blocked, but it's pretty safe. Ooh. Yeah, that wasn't necessarily the best situation to throw air trick in.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. Those are pretty good at keeping McCoy out, but they're a little risky just because of the way they saw Gecko in the air. Ooh. Oh, yo. That is a surprisingly consistent setup, huh? These McCoy players are getting scary good at those resands. Oh, good slide. That fades with the projectile, unfortunately, but still. Gecko's a low health character, so trades with him are usually a good thing. Oh. Now we're in the chase situation because Gecko's got the lead. Yeah. It's another one of those character strengths. He can just play really lame if he feels like it. That's something I think people just aren't willing to exploit at this point. Ooh, an interesting punish. Alright. Ends up knocking down so juggling, but it's fair. And yeah, that Tatsu can be deceptively safe. It can be +4 if you get the last hit, but usually the pushback to draft here and kind of gets a few. Ooh. Alright. This is actually even, but just like that, the thunder. Ooh, good throw. This is Gecko's moment, and you have good Tatsu. Hitbox on that is surprisingly good for Anthem here. Okay, so 1 game for Skuttie. This might be a little bit of an upset if Skuttie ends up winning. Not a huge one though, I mean. There's a lot of good players playing this game, but MooMaster is someone who has seen a lot of Grand Finals in his day. Who are there? Tatsu loops? I mean, that was kind of a draw, but it picked it up anyway. I'm not sure what JWongggg could have done in that situation. Obviously, everyone's got their dive kick, but you can only use a dive kick if you're actually on the screen, just near the top. Ooh, good thunderbolts. Oh. And nice punch. That straight punch has got a kind of a weird input. You gotta charge back, press forward, back punch. Alright. Lots of air-to-air exchanges, and you know, when you get reset like that, you can always put out your own air button. A good thunderbolt to chase it down. With the overhead, I don't know if that move has a blind spot very close, or if it just missed time. Bo gets the throw. That was a very quick game on MooMaster. This is what happens to Gecko. He's kind of frail. That's why I think he's like a theory top tier. He's like very. He requires you to play lame, and he requires you to, you know, you accept that if you mess up, you'll be eating pretty hard damage. Ooh. Alright, things are looking pretty good for MooMaster right now. Oh, punishes the Tatsu with that rush punch. Drops the restand combo, but Thunderbolt ends up going over that sweep. That was a good standing medium kick from Skuttie. I want to see that standing medium kick from him, because that button a solid Pokemon there all around. I feel like it'd actually go a long way to shutting down the floor.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. So that's 1 run for MooMaster. He's just sitting there looking you, thinking about his next move. Gecko, you know, there's some weird angles to approaching that. He's kind of good at, you know, squeezing himself up in the corner, getting off screen, and being hard to track down. So, yep. He also has some pretty funny defensive mashing buttons on his own part. Ooh. Thunderbolt with the crush, and is this gonna kill? Oh, drops it. I think he could have KO'd just with like a heavy punch there, but either way, this is really good for him, and I'll take this one poke to get Gecko out. Alright, throw. Oh no. I think he got crossed out by that. Alright, so 2-1 from MooMaster. Not bad, not bad. Well, this is the first 2-1 of our tournament so far. And this means I'm gonna have to play Argyle. Let me just update everything here. And I'm gonna challenge Argyle. Alright. Awesome.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, yeah. That Sonic Boom has a lot of startups, so it's kind of hard to win that fireball. Oh, you can go down. Oh. Man, yep. matchup's kind of hard to keep your footing in, I think, and
2.
Argyle, one of the better Kazuya's we have here. Alright. Not the trick, but it's fine. Oh, good anti-air. Oh no. Like rush fireball. Alright, solid.
Round
Gotta stop
1.
trying to poke my way out of those fireball. Oh, that. How did that anti-air? It's kind of hard to commentate unbiased on your own, but I'll definitely pick me a spot. I'm having trouble like dealing with the threat of crouching medium. Oh, dropping my punishes on that. Oh, no. Of course I get thrown for that. Good games. Alright, good stuff. Hope I didn't sound too salty. I'm just getting called out left and right. Alright, let's do. Where is round 2? JWongggg is the MooMaster face. Right, MooMaster's playing Jackie Chan right now. And he's yeah. I know Jackie Chan tournament was happening until yesterday, I think. So it wasn't really something I was able to reschedule around. I'll be sure to show him love and raid afterwards. So the picks his sides up, and we got Argyle versus LordBBH. Let me lower the volume back, as it should be. But now you guys are able to hear me better. Good punish. Oh, good DP out of that. Yeah, it's there's parts you kind of can't flash kick out of string just because it's kind of a small hitbox. It's juggleable and he gets vulnerable once it's active. So it's easy to trade with it. Alright. Very even match we got going on here. Oh, it's unfortunate. Yeah, those cross fireballs hit pretty hard. So when you're trying to whittle down that last bit of life, this guy's on your low health too, then you gotta really watch out for it. Oh, yeah. Good post. No, I think that was a stay where he could have juggled. The game's not too obvious about it, but if the move will juggle, then it will juggle. No, there's no, like, it will only juggle in specific things. Nice DP. The only real rule is that some moves will launch and some moves won't. Like, Equal Slashes will juggle. Oh, yeah, even if that was blocked, I would have chipped out. Gazia rocked Grand Viper in this game, like, a good, what, 4 years before LordBBH even existed? The long counter pick. Now these characters can definitely hang out. I mean, Wulong's got a slower but safer fireball than Kazuya's, which is interesting. And they actually go right past each other because Wulong's is on the ground, Kazuya's in the air. Oh. I just find it's kind of hard for this character to get started, but once he does, it's very lots of ambiguous cross-ups, pretty rewarding combo game. Oh, good reverse VP. He didn't really have anything else he could do there. Oh. Yeah, the super that Grand Viper steals the turn back after the super. Yeah, oh, alright, no perfect for you. This is a rough position. It gets thrown out of the die kick set. Usually he spaces himself so he doesn't get thrown. I don't understand how that stuff works. I'm just like, oh, how come I can't throw you out of that? You're right beside me. And just like that, quick 2-0. Wow. Good stuff, argyle. Alright, MooMaster bad, MooMaster bad. Oh, they're gonna get right into it. Good. Good stuff. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Here's JWonggg's team, and there he is. Everyone's kind of a fan favorite in this game. You know. It's kind of, you know, I don't know if I want to say people underrate him or if he just hard to see success with because he has to get in, and otherwise he's kind of weak. It's just it's a low jump that kind of gives him a problem. But that was a good cross up. Yeah, that cross up Thunderbolt's gonna steal games. You see how JWongggg deals his character because I don't think they've actually. When they have played, I think I've seen MooMaster go Liza and maybe Boggy, but not much Shane before. He's one of the few characters slides who can't go under the fireball. I guess his slide just straight up can't go under the fireball. That sucks. I'll get thrown. I've seen MooMaster going for them. He's landed them once or twice. I think they're kind of hard, but I mean, my friend Heather hasn't been struggling with them at all because she plays rhythm game. Frames are no big deal. Stages in this game have so much character, it's such a good looking game. Ooh, the overhead. Blocks it though. Oh, double hit slide. That's so nasty with this character. He has a 2-hit slide and a 1-hit slide. Ooh. A combo into mash move. Oh, that fireball narrowly doesn't punish Thunderbolt on block. Alright. So oh. Oh, that's not a double KO, oh my god. Wow, alright. So that's 1 point for MooMaster straight up.
Round 1.
And
Fight.
is JWongggg going to be put in losers for the first time? Or not the first time, but getting put in round 2 is pretty early. Because Argyle is mad good. He's knocked JWongggg into losers once or twice. Oh. This is the start of the restands. That's 1. Alright, drops it, but good damage. And yeah, you can kind of tell how rough those are. Oh, I don't think McCoy could have done. Maybe could have done if he had charged for it. He could have done jet up there. Pretty sure that move is invincible. Alright. Yeah, he doesn't have quite as much stories problem where he can't jump over fireballs, period, but it's a little finicky. I mean, if all else fails, he has slide, I guess. It's like you take a SD Boxer, but he doesn't have a headbutt, and it's kind of hard pressed for him to get in. Alright. Good jump in. Oh, that Thunderbolt. I mean, I kind of get what he was going for, but ouch. Alright, 1-1 right now.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright. Man, this is so back and forth. We've got them going from corner to corner. Yep. I wonder if this stage is like smaller than the average stage. It almost feels like it. JWonggg's already cornered again. Oh. But it doesn't really matter. Pushes him back successfully and then, you know, trip guard. Or like, this game does have trip guard, but there's one frame where you can not block from landing, so I guess it doesn't have trip guard. That's I hate that term so much. People just like say a game has trip guard and they mean, oh, you can't block when you land. And it's like, okay, but that's the opposite of what that means. Yep. JWongggg keeping up the fireball trap. It's again, you know, McCoy kind of doesn't have any get an easy options. He has to really work his way in. Yeah, good game, so. So that's 2-1. And, I'm gonna play out a bit of losers bracket now. I think I'm gonna play my match versus IvyIV first just to get it out of the way. I think we're progressing pretty well for this bracket, even with the delays. Make sure everyone come online first.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, nice CP. Oh, ouch. Oh, yeah. I think that would have checked out if I got both hits anyway.
Round 2. Fight!
I guess I should have thrown a light one just to catch the DP invincibility, but that'll work out.
Fight!
Oh. That's one way to take it.
Round 1.
That's some nice close match. Oh yeah, can't jump there. Oh, good catch. Oh, can't do shit against it. Oh.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh, ouch. This is playing out to be kind of a war of buttons more than anything.
Fight!
Oh, nice.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh, good. I don't know if that's the command grab or regular. Yeah. I start using close heavy punch more command there. Oh, yeah, good stall. So I can't put on that. Oh, good punish. Oh, it's a good jump in comp. order cup to block into. Oh. Nice. Oh. Yeah, good games. Oh, Bladetastic versus Skuttie up next. And I hope people are liking this game so far. Again, we've got a wiki we're working on. We've got Discord to join if you want to learn more. Okay. So I'm expecting like a kick over this Casby or something. I'm not expecting a mirror. Liza's a good pick too. I think Liza's been kind of studied other characters. So I'm surprised to see Gecko at all because they usually play Kazuya and Liza like that. Oh, that was a weird interaction. Yeah, Gecko. Liza has one of those mash moves in this game that's invincible on start. Also, Sheriff Marco. And hers actually launches on it, which is really, really dangerous. I don't know if Gecko's one of the characters you can stun combo, but he probably would be slow stun. It mostly depends on how the kicks connect. If she gets 2 hits, then she'll get a stun on characters like Wulong and Kazuya. This is looking bad. Gecko's kind of set played her almost to death. Oh, is that gonna last long enough for him to avoid shuriken entirely? Oh, that's bad. Yeah, usually you get bounced off a bit, but I guess because he went for the cross at the end of that corner anyway. Game on Bladetastic sending. No character switch. Alright. I appreciate that. You're done. I feel like this might be one of the more solid matches with Gecko. Or if nothing else, you can punish him for going for his usual games. Problem is that Gecko's got like such good normals and such good movement options in general. Oh, could have picked that up. But it's alright. Yeah, Gecko can loop Tatsus and can do that into stun for anyone who's got a certain route. Like does jump medium kick Tatsu 2 hits, then medium kick Tatsu 2 hits, then to shuriken. I've got a clip of that somewhere where I did that in training mode, but I haven't learned it in a real match yet. Yeah, it jumps back so he gets the Tatsu in that direction. Oh, that stun. Ouch. Yep, that's death. Yo, the mash? That was some ridiculous mash. It almost looks like the start didn't happen at all. I don't know what's up with that. Oh. I think Skuttie landed my cross up there. Jesus. Yeah, this is definitely one of the more out there matchups. I'm not too surprised to see Blade switching. I'm not totally sure about Gonzalez Liza. I mean, guess he won't have as much of a problem getting in because Liza's got, project dodge with the monkey and bird, but they're charged still. They're very long lasting, but that means if he rolls through them, he's probably going to get a hit. Oh, alright. Yeah, but you can't, it's hard to really melee Liza. You can probably like space out a safe one. Gonzalez, crouching light kick is pretty good at that. Oh, alright, that's one grab. Let's see how much damage. Oh, yeah. I think another one will kill on its own. Oh. Does that chip damage on its own, or did that cross off? I'm not sure what happened there.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, Liza's an interesting character. And she's got her strong points. She's got one of the better reversals in the game, I think. I don't know too much about her normals. Some of them look underwhelming, but you know, you gotta take something off. But she's also got that wall dive that she can like stall out or fake out by jumping to the other side. Oh. Alright. Yeah, mash move's still hitting on cross up. Thankfully, Gonzalez is one of the hardest characters to stun, actually, to my knowledge. He's tied with the General, but the General's not playable. Oh. Yeah, time's ticking, so Blade's hard pressed to open her up. Yeah. Skuttie takes it 2-1. Good game, so. Alright, so this is round 2. We're gonna get LordBBH versus Skuttie. Hopefully this doesn't go too late for you, Ivy. I know it's, I don't know, 3 AM or 2 AM, something like that. Oh, it's only one, but still. Not everyone stays up late. I myself am gonna have stuff to do tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna get to sleep after this.
Round 1. Fight.
Right. Oh yeah, I guess you don't do daylight saving there to leave. So I'll give the UK credit for one thing there. But Skuttie, Gecko, and BBH league one. Oh, okay, next thing. So I guess you guys just start it later? Yeah, alright, well. I know there's some places that don't do it straight up, and I wish that was us. Oh, yeah, unsafe slashing. I'm guessing, you know, BBH feels like this matchup is more solid than Wulong. Just Wulong has to approach Gecko, and he has to be in that range where Gecko can just, you know, knock him down into whatever. He's just got some very good close standing normals on his. And that. Oh, alright, blocks that. Yeah, it gets crossed up. It's very hard to tell which side that's gonna hit on. Yeah, now we got Gecko running away again. This character's hard. Oh, good. That was a smart double jump to avoid landing on the shuriken. Frequently, though, gets a trade and like gets air to air over that reset situation.
Round
Alright.
1. Fight.
Yeah, good punish on the short. Using that DP in order to avoid having to deal with anything on the way down. Yeah. And that quick exchange Gecko's down to almost dead. Yeah. Can't, it's, you know. You can, there's a Hawk's not too fast in this game, but you can't really get him back when you're down like that. Oh, I didn't even take that move crossed up. That jumping heavy kick with geckos. I always stick to jumping medium just because it's so generous. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on here. I mean, Gecko can be kind of unwieldy to poke with, but he definitely goes in when he has a chance. But you get this is Skuttie's main per se. Ooh. Yeah, it's tough to air that move. Anti-air it not so much, but she can be ambiguous. I feel like it might be possible to safely meet Leapo's DP just because there are a lot of startup. And definitely safe jump.
Round 2. Fight.
Man, that tornado is very good. Just covers the entire head of the screen. So you just don't get to jump in on her when she's got let out. Oh. You can also kind of control-wise it by jumping forward as she tries to grab onto the wall, to just kind of fall. Ooh. For what it's worth, though, this is looking good for Skuttie. So this is going to be the final round. 1-1, 1 round each. Oh. Surprised he doesn't get any follow-up on that. Right. Godspeed, MooMaster. I think there should be more fan art of this game in general. There's some good characters in this. Ooh, good air there. And yeah, if you land 2 of those, they'll just knock them straight up. Alright, this is a tough situation. Either way, like one hit will. Oh, yeah. I think that sweep actually effectively low profile that mash move Eliza's. Wow. But sweeps in general are a good way to deal with that move. Yeah, close game. Good stuff, IvyIV. Next up, MooMaster rules IvyIV. Then we're gonna do losers round 3, and then winners, losers finals, and grand finals. And those are all gonna be first to 3 afterwards. Ooh, alright. Boggy's an interesting character. I think he's full of all sorts of like cross-up set play, and he's got that fairly safe DP on his arsenal. It puts just down up kick, so it's also pretty cross-up proof. No way to mess up the input really. Oh, that juggle off that fireball, or really the slug foot. That's some mean stuff.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, he's got his set of tricks. I don't even know how I like classify his archetype. Like I want to say he's kind of almost rush down, but he's not really. You know, and his walk speed's not fantastic. But he can do some heavy damage up close, so for whatever that's worth. Maybe it's just the way MooMaster plays him. Yeah. Blocks the dive kick. Oh. Crouches right under that, yeah. That one big weakness of his fireballs, it's easy to crouch under. Most of the cast can do it. Doggy is what if 12 is viable? I can see it. I mean, the thing that I like about 12 is that he got the glide, and that he's I guess one thing Boggy doesn't have down is definitely glide with his idle stings. That's a really important part. Oh. Yeah. That's one for MooMaster. Kind of ends up mashing his way into a good position.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it can be hard to anti with DP if you're a little late. You'll obviously just get blocked. That's why you can also sweep them sometimes. Oh. Okay, I don't think that move's invincible, but confused at what happened there. I was not expecting Boggy's down a kick to whip there. Oh. The standard dive kick, the head dive Boggy. So that's his actual universal dive kick. If you're not don't know much about the game, everyone's got a dive kick. It's just jump down and all 3 kicks. Oh. MooMaster continuing to go in, he's got he doesn't have the lead in him though. I mean, not to pigeonhole her too much, because she's got a lot of good tools, but she's definitely got some of the stronger pokes in the cast. So some characters kind of trouble approaching. Oh, good dive kick. It's important that those knock down, even if you trade with them. Oh, another good DP. Liking those backdashes. Backdashes are pretty good in this game. They're invincible for a good while. Obviously, move back really quickly. Ooh, that was rough. I wonder if Leo could have put out a button to beat that, but I'm not sure what the hitboxes on that spin look like. So good stuff in the MooMaster. Ivy definitely put up a fight though. I think I'm going to give MooMaster a break and play JWongggg as argyle just because they've been waiting a bit. We're going to see what his match plays out. Pretty even match that'll show differences between players. I mean, they're literally going to be playing them here, so why are things not showing up right now?
1. Fight!
We're getting into it. And you're very welcome, MooMaster. I love this game. It's been fun. I've definitely been slacking on the wiki a bit because I've been looking into Sam Sherlock boxes, but I'll get right back to it. I think this game's got a lot more growing to do, but if we get there. Good reversal throw from JWongggg. Oh. You can tell that Ball is crouching and crouching heavy punch and argyle is trying to super there. And the super also goes into the fireballs. We actually didn't see JWongggg use much of it. But I guess he wasn't in a position to use it because you have to get low health. A lot of people assume that the crush bar has to do with super, but it doesn't. It actually affects supers too if you happen to have crush and when you're at low health, which is most of the times. Yeah, this is that's one for JWongggg. The thing is that Kazuya has a lot of answers to fireballs, but he also has answers to those answers. And if you jump over a fireball, you might be able to block in time. His fireball recovery is pretty good. The dive kick is a really good way of getting in there. And even if you whiff him, again, there's only that one frame that you can't block, so you're usually safe. Oh, good damn free. And the crush bombs too. Oh, that's an anti-air dive kick. Yeah, that's got its sting.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh, yeah, tries to Grand Viper under the fireball, but one doesn't come. Oh, yeah. Jump heavy kick and sweep, the classic. And dive kicks over the fireball. Yeah, Ken's fireball is insane, definitely a thing that carries him. His DP is alright. It's good. I mean, it's invincible in startup, what can you complain about? As soon as it starts rising, it's vulnerable again. Oh, alright. It's an unfortunate whiff, but doesn't get punished for it. Oh, nice combo off that. I guess Saigeki, that moves an overhead, and it's pretty slow, but it hops over things. And it's, I believe it's only -3 on block, so it's pretty safe. It's got niches. The argyle looking a lot better now. Again, it's very possible for him to take it against JWongggg. This matchup is all about making the right calls, and when you've got answers to everything, it's, it ends up feeling kind of a toss-up. Good dive kick over the fireball again. And you can boil it down to rocket theory of like fireball, dive kick, DP, maybe crushing heavy punch. That's the main thing, and obviously a healthy bit of buttons and sweep. Sweep especially is just so long range counterable, it works. Yeah, JWongggg very content to just throw fireballs. There's a super, gets blocked, and it's also, safe -1 on block. Because I guess he needs it. Right. Super hits it won't KO, but it will do a good chunk of damage. Oh, that was a good air DP to stall over the fireball. And yeah, Kaz has an air DP. The input's just close with the back punch. Right. Yeah, and the thing about sweep is, you know, you whiff sweep and they jump and you'll get hit. You just force to make a lot of guesses. Alright. Alright, I can't afford to block. Oh no. Dang, alright. We got to JWongggg, but our guy definitely put up a fight. So we'll get losers round 3, LordBBH versus MooMaster. If you see something in this game that looks ridiculous, for right now at least, it's all fair game, you know. It has been fun seeing people try and challenge JWongggg in this. As much as I do want to see like people able to show off the juggle system in this game, very much, you know, Kazuya's rock solid show. Probably more comparable to like, well, obviously Ryu and ST, but I think specifically old Ryu because of the better fireballs. Doesn't really use the, doesn't really have an equivalent to Ryu's rush punch or overhead. Because of those near Ryu stuff. Oh, the super. Yeah, Leeway's super is just a large version of a tornado. It does a lot of damage. A lot of kind of weird input that's like circle back, down, back, up, back. Oh, nice air to air. And yeah, of course, Leeway also has a cross-up button. Oh, drops the restand. Good slide. JWongggg has this kind of sweet spot range about like a little less than a character length away where you can overhead or slide. Ooh. I think what BBH tried to do, there's a little gap in that super that's unblocked, you can DP through it.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, cross up Thunderbolt. Yeah, MooMaster was telling me he really likes that move. Oh, the pickup. And that maybe slide, I don't know if that makes that safe pretty much. I do like people extending for those resets because they can reward big damage. This game does have some combo scaling, so it's valuable. Oh no. Okay, is this going to be a big punish? Oh, that almost KOs. Oh. That was a good DP to go through jet upper. Oh, but that super isn't safe. This is still a first 2 right here. Alright, is there... Yeah, we're gonna see kills for...
Round 1. Fight.
I suppose that like Wulong Dragon Coin might be easier to play even if it's like a closer matchup. Yeah, Wulong can run his own fireball trap. The frame data is similar, it's just he has more startup, less recovery. Oh, super into super. Oh, that's gonna KO on its own. Yeah, that's what happened when you got crush damage on top of super.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, interesting exchange there where they kind of end up beside each other and not hitting each other. Oh, punishes a DP with a rush. It's really hard to hear what McCoy's saying, but he's supposed to be saying boomerang crash. Doesn't really come through. Good heavy DP on BBH's part. Well, it's a good thing you asked that. Thank you guys a update to the game Kaiser Knuckle, which is famous for its general final boss and having 5 or 10 different normals. Because light punch, medium punch, or medium punch, heavy punch again. In this game, they were just kind of truncated to command normals and useful ones. And I know you know what it is, but I just like explaining it. It's really interesting how this game, you know, came to be out of a cancelled prototype. Oh, yeah, that Wulong DP is so tricky to punish. You can do it, but he moves back during it. Oh, I like the attempt though. I like that walk up DP. Okay, is this the kill? Not quite. What's the setup? Possible safe jump. Pretty sure Wulong's DP is frame 3. Yeah, I don't think there's any hits on frame 1 moves in this game. Although I may be mistaken. Oh, good anti-air with that. I wonder if Wulong can ever actually get 2 of those flips in. Because the fact that they jump it like that is super interesting, because they don't launch on the ground. This is looking pretty dicey for BBH. Oh. Yeah, just jump over the slide and punish it. I guess that's a good answer. So MooMaster takes a 2. Losers final, MooMaster versus Argyle.
Round 1.
Ooh, alright. Argyle with the Gonzalez pick. Yeah. I can see this being a good matchup for Gonzalez. So he definitely has the normals, and he has a good backdash still, so he can like keep away if he gets a lead. It's very easy for him to get the lead. Oh. As I say that, I miss a super. Yeah, now things are looking in McCoy's favor. One grab will do it. Oh, it's chipped out.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, I think we're in for a longer set here. Oh, Croft command. How much is that? Yep. That's almost half health. No big deal. Alright, mash is out. It's always annoying to get hit by that mash move because you know it doesn't combo, but Oh, is that it? That's death. Oh. It's barely not. Yeah, at this point, Gonzalez kind of won. I mean, very hard for McCoy to get in and deal with jump jab. that's a T-Hawk jump jab. Tick throws aren't nearly as strong in this game. There's a lot of throw protection. Alright, so I'll go once again with that big lead. With Crush Online, you know, anything will need a command grab and pull. I feel like he's trying to land super if he can. Gonzalez has definitely a super in this game. Oh. Yeah. He's not protecting his toes after that, okay.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright. Well, we're in Gonzalez's home stage in Russia. So you can guess if he was Russian. I wonder if that is punishable on block or not. Because if anyone can do it, it would be Gonzalez. Alright, blocks and follow up. Okay. So McCoy can reliably anti-Gonzalez. What I can only assume is pressure and heavy punch. Gonzalez now is super on him. Oh yeah, this could be bad. Yup, that's it. Alright.
Round 2. Fight.
Gonzalez starting out with Crush out. Ah, yep. That's quite a way to go to start off. Gonzalez just does mad damage. Yep, we're just sipping here. Alright. So one more of the kick rash would do it. Alright, yeah. Any heavy enough button will fill up with it. And a dive kick. Oh, ouch. Right, standing heavy kick on that.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, good sweep. Ouch, god. Yeah, Gonzalez's sweep is also mad good. It's safe on block. 2 hits. Yeah, JWongggg's got good jumping pressure, but yeah, it can be hard to open someone up in this game if they're intent on just blocking. Oh, successfully rolls through that mini frozen. Will we see a character switch though? That's the question. Nope. MooMaster's dipping for his guns with JWongggg. Good source of quick damage, but gets grabbed for it. really depends if you can see Argyle consistently grabbing that on block or not. It seems like you can't do it, but if McCoy decides to try and press his advantage, then you can. Okay, Gonzalez still has a lead, so whatever happens, happens. Oh. Yeah, goes for the cross-up, gets bounced back at a weird angle and gets thrown for his trouble. Well, that was weird. Slide. Oh, grabs him out of the overhead. Ouch.
Round 2. Fight.
I wonder about if you could even grab a well-timed media overhead. I guess the answer is still yes if you do it right, but oh, that rolls for that standing heavy punch and grabs him. Oh. If you do anything vaguely unsafe, Gonzalez is just gonna grab you, and that's how it goes. Oh, this stun? I'm pretty surprised to see that. But see what the punish is. Oh, that's a super. That's gonna kill for sure. Wish. Ah, god damn it. All right. So the table's really U-turn here, and Argyle's sitting up 2-1. First to 2 though. Yeah, not to forget that it's first to 2. They started 1. Why is it Gonzalez, huh? Still honestly not sure if this matchup is better for Liza than for McCoy. Like I say, it's not good for McCoy, but actually gets thrown for that jumping heavy kick smash. It's just a problem with Liza not really having solid pokes. Well, I stand corrected. I don't know if that move's invincible, but it definitely caught something with Gonzalez. You don't really see that move often, I can tell you that much. That's Liza's super right there. MooMaster, if nothing else, showing you how to use all your breakthrough tools, even the ones that aren't really considered good. But always a good time to see these gators. We were just kind of pushing our belt back out with Liza's moments. Oh, yeah, this is going to turn things around completely. And the cross-up. Highly ambiguous stuff. Yeah, so this is where things could get dicey. Argyle could end up taking it. That's like, you know, as long as you respect Liza's cross-ups and attempt to go for that spin, then you'll do fine. Oh, good jump shot too. I don't know if that would have been stun or like potential stun, but you would have been knocked down at least. With this, Gonzalez has an opportunity to even things up. Oh, White's two loose spins in a row. Another dead even in life, it looks like. One interesting weakness of Gonzalez having only 2-man grabs in his roll is he doesn't have a source of chip. It doesn't matter if you can grab them. So Argyle actually takes it 2-1. What a turnaround. You both played it out though. Oh. He picks things up, and the grand final is going to be JWongggg versus Argyle. Yeah, Kaz versus Liza. I have a stupid matchup because Liza can just get the 2-hit kick and combo jump heavy punch, and all stun outright. Yeah. I mean, it would only make sense for it to end like this in Kazuya move. See what argyle can get his offense started with Kazuya's good links and dive kick, or JWongggg just fireball trap him to death. I mean, you're looking at it right, and argyle has a lead right now, so that's good for him. It's just like, okay, so what is Wong's response to fireball? What is his response to jumping? Can you effectively get him to fence? But that's a tall order.
Round 2. Fight.
Mirrors very much looks like it's about getting one of the players to flinch and taking advantage of it. You know, they throw a fireball and dive kick over it, but it's like, okay. So now if I throw a fireball, or if I wait a bit instead of throwing a fireball, I heavy punch the anti-air. You can potentially land in front with the dive kick, and you know, if they try to anti-air, you can take advantage of that. Oh yeah, that deep jump heavy kick and sweep. There's one quick match for JWongggg. There's some, there's some periods where argyle had the lead, so this isn't impossible. It's just a really hard hill to climb when you're doing a mirror and you've got to win 6 games to the 3. You're like the light walk forward with the block. Oh, good sweep. Yeah, that knockdown I'm looking for. Oh, alright. Yeah, he's definitely trying to get JWongggg to bite. JWongggg just isn't biting.
Round 2. Fight.
At the exact same time, you know. That's his character. You think you know exactly what's going to happen, but it's just like, oh, he dive kicked, he swept. Yeah, I thought it was going to throw another fireball, right? Oh. I mean, I'm going to be biased and say I hope argyle pull off a miracle here. Yeah. If he can get things started, his combo game is really good with this character. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. This is an interesting choice to sweep into Genra down there. Those are the kind of weird things you gotta take the chance. More fireballs. And it's scary to try to Genra than under those. If you do it too late, then you'll just get blocked and swept through trouble. Is this Justin Wong's round, or is there still more gas in the tank for argyle? That's the real question here. So, on paper, when you're in the corner like that and he walks up and sweeps, you could Genra that out, but it's a scary bet to make. It's one that you like, they see coming because they know that's the answer. Oh, yeah, it gets Pope trying to attempt super, I can only assume. And with that, JWongggg takes it to Grand Finals 3-0. But thanks to everyone for playing. You fought hard. Just see the results here. So we got JWongggg with first, Argyle with second, and MooMaster with third. Yeah, above all, as long as you have fun with this game, that's what it's all about. I don't have any big announcements for right now. I'm gonna say, follow me on Twitter. My @'s right there. Let me also link Gotta Be Legend because they're gonna be posting updates. They don't do exclusively fighting game stuff, so that's where you can find me. Nothing but net 13, and I did Fatal Fury special yesterday. And GG's everyone. I'm gonna look to Rake and Spiritual for that Jackie Chan tournament going on. Yeah, I got the name right this time. Ooh. See y'all next week for a Ring of Destruction on this channel same time, same place.